Podcast, another day. Whiskey Riot coming up. What are we doing?
Whiskey Riot. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man.
Very much
really
so.
excited.
That's a big party every year, huh? They do it. Tell us, who knows about Whiskey Riot? Tell us a little bit about it. I know they do it in a couple of different locations, right? Like they do it Tampa, Buffalo.
Yeah, Dallas.
Dallas.
They do some traveling. I think they're like 8 or 9
cross country.
locations. Yeah.
And they're just bringing a handful, 20, 30, 40 different distilleries out, and
Dude,
you pay one price.
100, right? 150 different bottles.
Some of those distilleries or vendors on hand are going to have, 5, 6 or 7.
Yes, yeah.
It was. They had
so it's more up there.
Yeah, more and like.
Is it because it's cold up there and they want to give you a little more so you're warmed up? Because fuck that cold, right?
It was cold.
Yeah,
that
fuck
makes
that.
sense.
Oof. I do not like the cold. That's why I'm in Florida, but here we are and it's cold.
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Weather.
I don't know.
Look at you. You got the little beanie on.
Well, I checked
on.
my jacket out the door, but man, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm tired of it.
Terrible, man. I've been bundled up at home.
I don't even understand why it's not snowing yet.
I don't mind it.
Oh, snow flurries in Tampa, right?
Now, Gatsby, that was
the house. I stayed in there. I was a little bitch. I stayed in the house. I was like, fuck this shit. Y'all have fun. I was watching your pictures like, oh, God, that looks freaking cold.
I think you just drink a little more.
So it rained too on top of you?
Oh, yeah. I got a little shiner on my knee. My daughter, when 4-year-old, was like, Daddy, what happened to your knee the next day?
What'd you do, fall?
I slipped, man. I was going just because it was slippery. I wasn't even know it was just water. It started raining, and I was walking off these wooden steps, man, and bam, there you go.
I decided not to bring a jacket, so that means I don't have a jacket.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
you have to.
You slipped. I was slipping because I was just out in the freezing.
Well, you can compensate with whiskey, right?
Man.
I mean, like. You still felt the chill?
It got colder progressively through the day, and then the wind and the rain just kept coming off the bay, and it was like it was rough.
Yeah,
but we had fun. We had a great time. It was her first one. It was a lot of fun to do that with her, and yeah, she had a good time. She's a great kid, so it was cool.
It's awesome. It's good getting making a family time, a family event. You know, it's awesome.
Good pirates,
especially on the party.
That's right.
I mean, season's kind of a diversion.
We had a lot of plans. We were going to do a podcast for it, and it just didn't fall into it. You know?
Well, we could still put on our pirate costumes and do a podcast one day.
I do have
I'll drink
rum too.
I just wear them.
We still do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we ought to just dress up. Yeah,
we got to put that on.
We'll just tell these people that we did it the day before Gasparilla because they won't know because it's perfect. It's like
hook, line, and sinker, right?
Yeah,
something like that, right?
So tonight we're doing kind of like a pre-Whiskey Riot one, though, right? So
we're each bringing a bottle, right?
Yeah, like from a vendor that'll be in St. Pete at Whiskey Riot. We don't know what each other brought from what distillery. We just kind of found something. I know I did. I went and found something that a distillery owner that I just think is kind of fun and kind of cool. So I was like, I'm going to bring that to the table. Let's see what they have to offer. It's not anything crazy. It's not an allocated bottle. It's something that everybody out there should be able to find on the shelf. And we'll just kind of see what it's about. Now, I do know I saw the list, and he is bringing some cool stuff to the event on Saturday.
And who was that?
I can't tell you that unless you're ready for my unveiling.
Well, I'm going to go last because I brought something from the VIP.
Okay.
That could be there.
Of course you did.
Yes.
I didn't even make it to that list.
Yeah. Well, I did buy the VIP tickets.
Okay. All right.
My brother's coming in town, so he's not a huge drinker, so he might not drink a lot of whiskey, but he still likes to have fun. Yeah, and that's what I told him. I was like, they got cocktails. Loves drinking cocktails.
It's fun. It's just fun. You see a bunch of people. Everybody comes into town. It's a good time. You get together with your boys.
Yeah.
He's coming in from the different distilleries, and you get to see people you didn't see maybe since last year, since you were up in Kentucky on the trail. It's fun.
Yep, you see people from the societies. You see different various peoples that you know. It's going to be a good time, you know. Yeah. I wish everybody was there this year. I know there's some not coming.
What's the VIP? You get in an extra hour early, right? Is that it?
Well, you get to sample. Yeah. No, I wish because I'd be there for that. But no, so you do get to go in an extra hour early, and there's a better pours. So you get to sample everything. And you're going to have like stuff that's just for the VIP.
Yeah.
But once, if any of that's left over, then the regular general crowd can sample that. And I think last year you could sample because there was a lot left over. I guess we weren't like heavy drinkers.
I got kind of tuned up last year. I had a good time though.
Oh, it was good.
I don't remember what
last
Yeah. Then we partied after.
The Holland having a good time. We were out in groups just getting out. It was fun. It's
Yeah.
a fun time, man.
It is.
It's cool. And yeah, then the post party at
Post party. We went down to First Ave
holy smokes,
Bourbon Bar.
the
The
fire
little
marshal,
speakeasy.
thank God they didn't see that. That was
Woo!
all.
Shit, we were all in there. We probably stayed about another 4 hours there.
Yeah,
It's gonna be.
She's doing it again this year.
Yeah.
She's hosting the unofficial post
Yeah.
party at First.
It's
Ave
gonna be
Liquors.
weird that
Marshal's
you're
gonna
not
have you.
there.
Yeah,
What do you got going on after that? We got to talk about that.
Well, I mean, I got family obligations.
Yeah.
My cousin's getting she's having a wedding party, so I'll be there for that. But maybe after that I'll poke my head in over.
Yeah, come
at
on
Marshall's,
back.
say hello, and see if that place is getting ready to get shut down by the marshal, because I know last year it looked like it.
I'll be
should
there.
have.
I'll be there.
All right.
I'll go there. I got to
Okay.
show my brother that bar anyway.
Yeah,
You
for
know.
sure.
Yeah.
It's a fun day.
We're gonna do a podcast from that bar and show you all about it one of these days.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. We meant to do it not too long ago. We were going to do a podcast over there. We had to cancel it. There was a little sickness within not us, but like a family member of the group, so we couldn't do it. And hey, we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
We'll go back there. I just want to talk about, I know Sam's going up to Buffalo, but he's not coming to Tampa. What's up with that, Sam? Can you enlighten me? I'm trying to understand this because I'm going to miss you.
I just figured I'm going to the Buffalo one as it is, right? So I'm doing that. And, that one's new to me. And I've done the Tampa one the last 2 or 3 years already. So
I know, but it's a
Yeah.
day to hang out and just chill. I mean, I remember that text not too long ago. I'm staring up at ceilings. I'm getting bored. You don't have to be bored if you come out that day.
Saturday.
I'm going to miss you.
did I say that? Yeah.
You did
Okay.
say
that
that.
was
You
good.
did say that. You said you were bored that day.
Different
And it was a Saturday. It was a Saturday. And this
So,
is going to
Nick,
be
what
a
do you-
Saturday. I
Nick,
don't
what
want
do
you
you
to be
got?
bored.
I mean, if Sam's gonna get his balls broke this hard, we may as well pour something up and drink.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm going to miss you because my brother's going to be in town. I want to show him a good
You
time.
are good. You are good.
You know.
I think we're all good. It's what we do.
Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to razz a little. I'm razzing Chris that he's not showing up. Like, what the hell? Ooh, Dark Arts. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
I love Dark Arts.
Oh, were they there last year?
I don't know if they were, but I know
I
McCall's
didn't
coming in this year.
Is
I'm
he?
excited. I like this
Is he
stuff.
coming?
He's coming.
No, he's gonna be there. That's
He's
awesome.
coming to
Fuck.
town.
He can party too. He can hang.
He's an
He
animal.
can hang.
So I thought, for me, I thought this would be cool. Also, this one's a little out of. First off, Dark Arts, they do some crazy wild finishes. He gets
They
some
do,
really
yes.
cool, interesting barrels, but this one kind of jumped out. It's a Mizunara barrel,
Mm.
which.
I've been wanting to try the Mizunara too.
All right. So further ado, yeah, let's just get in.
Let's
Can
get
we talk
into
about
it.
that Mizunara for us dumbasses that don't know what that is? That sounds like a Japanese sword or something.
Could be, but it's not. You want to go or?
Go for it.
It's just a Japanese wood. It's a rare Japanese wood, so that's why a lot of times you find it'll be a little more expensive. But
It's very porous.
yes,
So it gets a lot more surface contact with this.
So it flavors it a little bit more.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You got to be over. They don't cut these trees till 200 years, right?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah. So that's why it's rare because you just can't grow it up. Like it's not like oak trees or anything. I mean, oaks are still taking a while, but 200 years, oaks aren't going 200 years.
Right. No.
We're chopping down them earlier.
Yeah.
So it's a real light wood. It's got a lot of holes in it, so it soaks up.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
Soaks easily.
a ton of surface area because it's
Right.
so porous. You're getting a lot more
Mm.
that whiskey's really going to kind of touch in that wood, and it's coming from a barrel that the trees were 200 years old.
Wow.
So and they're making
200,
those
yeah.
staves out of that before they even touch them.
I bet they're even being 200 years old, they're probably still very little woods coming from Japan.
you're saying the wood over in Japan's small woods.
That's what I hear.
I heard that too. That's why I try to travel to Japan, every now and then. Show them some little more wood, not too much more.
I like this nose. It smells good. I don't even know what it smells like, but
That's
I like
good.
it.
I like this. A lot of
you
Mizunaras do not. Sometimes they could be bad. Like if they're not done right. This is like perfect. This is very good. This is a nice finish.
100 proof.
First drink of the night, I feel
ABC.
it. It tastes good. Like you feel like
I thought this was
definitely.
a great one to kick
Yeah.
off. Yeah, 100 proof. Nothing.
Yeah,
not
very
kicking
good.
Our teeth in. Just
Yeah. This is very approachable. I feel like we use that word a lot. Approachable.
that,
It's very. You could drink this. You could crush it.
Got like a sweet toffee maybe
Yeah, I
taste
like
to
that.
it, like caramelly or something, right? Anybody get any of that?
Nice finish.
No?
Very nice finish. Yeah, no, you get that.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little brulee, like a creme brulee. Am I saying that right?
Yeah. Something like that.
yeah, you're there.
Right on it.
Did a nice job. Yeah, I don't know. I was excited to see them there.
Caramel toffee. something like that. Yeah,
Right.
right.
We get a lot of store picks, single barrel selections in the market from them. Morgan over at Winthrop does quite a few. I think
Yeah.
first half she's done. So we see quite a few, and I haven't been
That first
disappointed.
half pick, I didn't get to try Morgan's, and I apologize, but that one that was that first half is what brought me into Dark.
That's what I mean. I
It's
haven't
pretty
had one
tasty.
where I've been like kind of let down.
Did you pick that one with her, Marcia?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who picked that. It was probably just most likely just Marcia and the team. I didn't do it,
But
it happens.
cool stuff that he's doing.
Yes.
He just opened a place in downtown Louisville too. So
Yeah.
tasting room.
We definitely got to hang out with him at Whiskey Riot.
He's got a shit ton of different stuff. Like, I'm not a big finish feller either, but I noticed that, like, everything that I've had, I've never been disappointed with anything that I've tasted. And it's, I couldn't even tell you all the expressions that I've had, but I know that there's been a lot. And good for them, man. I like it. I like to meet Macaulay.
Well,
Or is there like a lot of them are like kind of got like some sweetness to them, right? Like the one I had the first time I ever had a dark heart, it was like chocolate or something almost, right? Right?
Yeah.
they do
probably.
lots
He's
of
got some
different,
unique barrels.
unique
Real-
barrels, and I like it because he's a big Dead fan. I love the Dead too, and I bought the one bottle off him, Cherry Garcia. Let me tell you, man, that is a tribute bottle because it is fan-freaking-tastic, man. Just so damn good. So
I think
damn
I'm
good.
kicking it back old school, but I think we might have covered this on like one of our earlier podcasts from 15 years ago. But didn't he do one that was like hopped in weed or something like that too, or like a weed?
Yes, he has the what is it? Is it Chronic Blend or something? It's something. Tell me what that was called.
So you've had
Blunt blend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've had the cigar batch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's got a blunt blend.
He's
But
got
that's
the only
not-
approved blunt blend out there.
But it's still like, is that something that he's consistently he has the same
It pairs great with
or
cannabis.
is it done?
I don't know. I don't know that that's an LTO or I don't know.
Describe what an LTO is for our fans.
Limited time offering. I'm
There
not
you go.
sure if that is or not with that one. I know Morgan has had some in stock. So Morgan has the cigar batch. He's got the Darts cigarette blend and he's got the blunt. He's like, I'm the only one with all three, which he's pretty proud of. And I do think it's pretty cool that he's got all of them. So,
No, that's awesome.
but I don't know if it's a yearly release. I don't know if that's regular. I'm not.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
positive.
I want to bring I want to taste that, and I want to roll a big fat blunt and taste it with it. So
Right.
we're
Well,
gonna-
he says it pairs well with it.
we're going to find that out.
Yeah.
My booze don't need it, buddy.
I like it. I like this.
But you
Macaulay,
know, I'm
whatever
not
you're doing,
gonna
buddy. It's working. I enjoy it, man. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
I respect it and like it all. It's
So good, man.
It's
Like
neat.
because I've had some Mizunara finishes. It just messed it up, and it just wasn't good. But this
This is good.
great.
I ain't never heard
It's
that damn word
amazing.
before.
Nah. So the whole time it's aged in the wood, in that Japanese wood, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little
Okay.
Japanese wood.
Yep.
As far as I know, that's the barrels he gets, and he puts his whiskey in there, and he lets them do their thing.
So no, it's just straight in there.
As far as I
Shit.
know, yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, no. So it's finished.
It's
Yeah.
aged
So
for
it's
3,
in an
4,
oak
5,
barrel
6
for X amount of years, and then they finish it over into the
this is double
Mizunara.
oaked.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, no, it's single oak.
Well,
but
yeah,
finished.
it's single oak because
Double
oak
barrel.
is
Double.
yeah. So just a finish in barrel as they quantify.
I don't know that
Okay.
shit often. When I come
Look at
over
you,
to
man.
y'all.
Check you out.
When I come over all y'all too with some knowledge,
There you
damn,
go.
like it.
It's
I'm
always
doing
good.
something.
Hey, when we all pair, we might not be the most intelligent, but when we're paired together, we are.
I'm always like, what are you talking about?
We're
What's
a
that
damn
mean?
good time though.
Yeah, always a good time. Yes.
This is my time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so mine is still in a wrapper. So
Well, that's what we were doing. We were
Yeah.
kind of blinding each other on these to say, hey, this is what we got. This
I
is what we're
tape
doing.
mine up when I bring it out.
I picked something that I saw on the list, and there was something I wanted to get, but we just decided last night at like after the liquor stores were closed that we're going to do this today. So we all had to go and kind of finagle something. So I wanted to get something from that everybody could get that, and then kind of talk about it. I know we do kind of a lot of like our single barrels or higher end stuff or whatnot, but this is from a distillery that I actually really enjoy, and I think it's kind of underrated maybe because a lot of people hit the Buffalo Trace because they are a phenomenal distillery, but I think they get a lot of market share just because it's a common name. But there are some more delicious juices out there, and so what I got.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
let's hear it.
So my favorite whiskey is JTS Brown, and they make that.
Ooh, I love.
Seven Hill, and they.
I love me
I have.
I was gonna say you can't buy JTS Brown here.
We do have some larceny.
Yes.
So I like the larceny. This is only 92, so it's kind of low. So we're gonna have to get a double pour on this, I think, maybe. But
Maybe not.
I like
Still impacts you. It still slaps you.
I enjoy this mash bill. I enjoy this selection. They have a small batch. They have like I think a barrel proof sometimes you can find and a couple other expressions. But Heaven Hill just makes a phenomenal product. Heaven Hill, the flagship. There's some higher ends. There's a
Fitz that they're coming out. The 7-year-old Fitz right now.
They just slap. They're just so good.
I tried to find. Well, I didn't try too hard, but I looked for that Old Fitz because I have had it and it does slap. That's ridiculous. They just hit the nail right on the head with that, and I couldn't find it today, or else I probably would have pulled that.
Oh, the
here.
one with
I'm not mad at this. This is good, and I like
the
that
green
everybody can
bag,
find this.
right? The one that's in the
Yeah.
So if you go to Heaven Hill, you can actually bottle your own stuff, and they have like even the Bernheim, their weeded bourbons
Yeah.
there. Remember we did
Barrel proof 'em,
barrel
yeah.
proof, yeah. And
We were up there last year. They did a Heaven Hill, the Heaven Hill signature? What am I trying to think of? Help me out here. William Heaven Hill, yeah. No, I don't know because we were out in the parking lot. No, we were we were taking pictures doing stupid shit that I still used. I did our little dances. Remember the AI stuff? I had to put that in there. But
wow.
Pour me up.
a couple guys, so it was either you picked the barrel when we were up there. Jesus. We picked the barrel or you got to bottle your own. So the people, not that much there, Chris.
92.
92.
I know, but like, good Lord, man, we're going to have to take like 20 minutes to drink. That's good.
Did you guys crack your Bernheim from that?
Yeah, I drunk the living piss out of that
Yeah,
thing.
you
And I think did you have a Bernheim?
Yeah.
You had it, and I drank yours first, like while we drank it. And
He's like, I drank all yours.
Now I don't have to crack mine. I can wait another year to crack mine. I saved that bottle for over a year before I cracked
No
it.
shit.
That was
Yeah.
like 130 something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good though. That weed. All right. So yeah, ready for
And definitely Whiskey Riot is going to have a larceny there. It'll probably be one of Dave's pick.
Well, it is the larceny. That's on the list. That's why I got it.
Yep. But I mean, like, it'll probably be like
read the
barrel proof or
instructions.
like one of those. Dude, we drank a little. Okay, so I brought sake before we started this, and we were drinking a little sake.
I
So
only had a little swallow, so don't copy.
yeah, no, I think we killed about half of.
drinking
I
sake.
brought 2 bottles, and we drank probably. I'm sure they're about half right now between what we were drinking.
Yeah, y'all
That
are
one
doing
bottle
that.
was just. I love me some sake, man. Love sake.
It said more sake, more
More,
baby.
yeah, more sake, more baby. A lot of sake, a lot of baby.
All right, so again, 92 proof.
So yeah, it's great, man. I mean, this is a great starter. You want to bring in a friend, get them to start drinking bourbon. Great one. 94 proof. You're not going to hurt them right off the bat.
92. Let's not
Oh,
make it bigger
92.
than it is.
90.
All right.
Arguably, Heaven Hill's probably one of the best distilleries
Yeah.
out there, right? As
I
far
agree.
as portfolio, as far as like product that they pump out, it's always good. It's always consistent. You can go grab anything on the shelf and just be like, it's going to be a good bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
Evan Williams, whatever you call it what you will. It's good product. Heaven Hill knows what they're doing, and this is just another fine example of that.
Yeah. No, so good, man. So tasty. Nice. There's been a larceny barrel picks in our area, and they did pretty good. I know that I bought Dive Wine and Spirits pick, the Eskimo Bros pick of larceny. Really, they did fantastic job picking that larceny.
Nice.
So good.
You could get I'm a bottom shelf feller. Like I love good whiskey, but like to me, like I love a good deal too. So like I like to work the bottom to the top of the shelf, and get my my range. And I feel like this is a very
with that.
yeah.
I do not. I stand with you on that. I think you can find plenty of good things at
Plenty.
$50 price
Yes.
range and where you're.
I mean, I'm at it. This is under 30.
Yeah, but I mean,
Even
but
there,
playing
yeah.
in that space, like
Yeah.
you don't have to go crazy over to really find something to where you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
wow, like
Because sometimes you spend, $100, $200 on a bottle and you're just disappointed.
500,
there's
700.
whiskey sitting on shelves right now, man. I was out today. I'm
Yeah.
out in the market and I was calling on stores today and I'm out and I'm looking and you can find a lot of really allocated bottles on shelves right
I
now.
brought
People
you a
aren't spending
present.
up and buying like they used to. The stuff is sitting out there
I'll see
right
you
now.
later.
There's
I think the trend's fallen off too now. I think it kind of like really sucked up where all these little, well, I say bad words on this thing, but anyways, where
I already said bad words.
where all these people were buying up, was the trend. It was was
You
like the
couldn't
guy
find
that go-
Sazerac on the shelf.
the
Now
guy
you can
that wants
find
to
that
go buy
every
golf
day.
clubs and like because he went and played with his friends and he had a good time and he didn't hit any damn balls in any holes, but he was like, "Well, I'm going to do this." So now he goes out and he buys, $10,000 worth of clubs and the expensive balls, and then like he's sucking up all the clubs out of everybody,
Yeah, yeah.
and then he's got 2-3 sets, and he's like, "Oh, well, I don't use any of them anymore."
That guy, yeah.
The guys,
He bought like a nice pair of like boots and maybe like a nice leather like bag or something, and and,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
And that's falling off now.
Dude,
the younger people, man, the younger people aren't drinking.
I saw Willet Family Reserve bourbons on shelves today.
Yeah.
I was calling on stores, and I'm not going to talk price or where.
Right,
but, I mean,
right,
there
right.
was stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
But
Elmer Tea. I mean, there was stuff, and I was like, shit, man.
Elmer
stuff
Tea on the
is-
shelf, huh?
Yes.
It used to be like $300,
No.
$400
Yes.
for that,
It
right?
used to be
I'm telling
30.
you,
MSRP.
It was a little inflated, but it wasn't crazy.
Crazy,
It wasn't
yeah.
like
Okay.
oh, this is egregious. It was still, but to see it, you're like,
Yeah.
you're walking in. I'm like, dang, like okay, there is stuff like bourbon's sitting right now. People are maybe sick of spending up on things. People like to be at that 50
50 to
30,
100.
50,
Yeah.
yeah,
And now we're at like 400, 500. Like
right.
when I look at stuff, like if it's a no-name brand coming out of the shelf at like 500, I need to do research because is it going to be worth that 500? Because I've had a lot of whiskeys that I will pay that money. I'm probably the only crazy one that will just go and do that, and they haven't been that good. And you're like, I just wasted $500 on something subpar. And I've been there. You have that buyer's
All
remorse.
overspent.
Yes.
You all overspend. You pop it and you're excited, and then you keep
Yeah.
do it, and you're like,
Yeah,
it's
it's the
like,
hype.
what
It's
am I
the
gonna do with
hype.
this
It's
now?
the FOMO. It's
Yeah.
the hype. Like, ooh, I got to get this. Everybody says it's great,
Yeah.
but is it really great? And that's why, like bottle shares are the best. If you can find a bottle share, go to it and then you can start tasting some stuff because there's a lot of good sharers, with bottle shares.
For example, Whiskey Riot on that day
Yes.
where you're going to get to go try a ton of stuff.
150 different bottles you're going to try.
Yeah.
Like, get your ass there.
Most people were getting in for less than $100 on Saturday, and you're going to try all that. But you've got an influx in the market right now. I mean, the Heaven Hill, the Old Fitz 7, right?
Mm.
That's
the
ridiculous.
125 that everybody's going. I mean, these are really good bottles that are like hitting shelves at $40, $30, $50. I mean, these are
That's Saz. That's a baby handy, man.
That thing.
They're
Like
good.
that 125 proof.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna a friend of mine, Tim. Tim. We're gonna go and grab some the Saz 125 proofs. He was talking about, well, maybe we'll do like also the 100 proof. I was like, no, let's go 125. Let's throw it back in the barrel and let's see what comes out in a year. Maybe we'll do 2 of them. Maybe he'll take one up to Pennsylvania, throw it out in his barn there because he has a nice farm up there.
Yeah.
So he's got stuff resting up there like right now. Like maybe throw one up there and then we'll do one in Florida.
Yeah.
And then we'll all get together and like drink some crazy shit, and it might come out like a handy or it might come out terrible. But,
I like handies.
yes, we all love handies. A handy's always a good time.
I just think the market's kind of correcting itself. It's starting to come back into play where you don't necessarily have to go out and drop astronomical amounts. And this is a prime example. This Larson for $30, $35,
Yeah.
whatever.
And it was fun, right? To go out for the chase, right? The hunt. Right?
Oh,
You
COVID
just
hunts
out
were so
there.
much fun. Liquor stores were essential. We were wild and we were going
I would
out. We were getting the
spend
boys
hours,
together.
man. I'd wake up in the morning and be like, all right, the liquor store is going to open up at like 10 or whatever. And be like, all right, let me go hit this one. And I have it all mapped out.
Yeah.
Oh, ABC, XYZ liquor store, like hit them all up and be like, come back home with like 4 or 5 bottles some days and be like,
Yo, look at what I got.
I'm like, look at this. I really cleaned up, right? I was asking them behind the
Absolutely.
counter, hey, what do you got back there?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
It's back there.
You one of those
Y'all
guys?
got
that crush
Blantons?
it? Yeah.
Get
Dude, I used to go
those
like
motherfuckers out of your store when they hear that.
I really it's like
I might have
Eagle
asked for
Rare.
that 5 years
And
ago. I might have.
Maybe when we're all up and coming.
Yeah, I did.
I think Eagle Rare was like kind of always one of my like grow up kind of
Yeah.
like good to
So
like,
good.
kind of-
Eagle
Yeah.
was all
But,
over
like,
the shelves.
I would
Yeah.
go into like
That's when it was
stores
actually
back
rare.
then and be like, hey, you guys got an Eagle Rare? No, we don't have that. We have Blands. We don't have this. So
Don't even ask.
I'm like,
Don't
dude,
ask.
I'm
You're an
not-
ass.
bro.
You're
I
like,
just
whoa,
put
I'm
it
just
down. All right,
asking.
says a no. That's all you had to say.
Well, no, but there's so many people that would come in and they would just be like, kind of dickish and shit.
They were essential. They were the only thing open. What did we have to do? All we were doing for it. But
we didn't go 6 feet apart. We were
like a
fuck that
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah, we were just.
Florida was different.
Let's do another COVID, man. That was good. Like,
COVID was great.
COVID was the best. I miss COVID.
We'll all go rent like an Airbnb.
I think everybody misses COVID to a sense because that's when people got to work from the house too, and they loved it.
Well, and then you just wake up in the morning. You smell that bottle of whiskey. If you can smell it, you don't have COVID. And
that's right.
And then
if you drank the whiskey, you wouldn't get COVID.
And if you tasted it and you could be like, all right, that's whiskey, then you didn't have it neither. So, like, you give yourself a COVID test every single morning.
It killed the COVID.
Want to see something funny
it
right
would
now?
kill the COVID.
Yeah, it would kill the COVID.
What was the COVID killer? What was the COVID killer?
Oh, the Elijah Craig, the C19, man. That thing right there, I swear by it. That
We
thing.
swore by it. We were like,
hitting it every day, man.
A little shit.
Yes.
Every night before bed. This will kill all the germs from the day we're good to go.
That made you immune, man.
Yeah, we
that
called
thing.
it the COVID killer, man.
I didn't do the, vax type stuff, but I did the bourbon. I did the whiskey. I made sure that was in my system every day. And let me tell you, I still got it, but not as much as other people were getting it with it.
Hey, if any of you Chinese fellow followers that we have listen, fellas or ladies, please make another one of them. We're ready to go. I think it's
want to eat a bat.
Let's do something different though. Let's call it something different.
Yeah,
like, maybe not as harsh.
Anybody from like the Wuhan clan?
The Wuhan clan.
I always said COVID was just a couple of dudes. One was named Cody, and the other his name was David, and they got together and they just decided to have a baby, and they couldn't figure out the name, so they just named it COVID, right?
You always said two guys had a baby together.
All right, this must be that new shit.
2026.
Cody and David. Yeah. So, but yeah, we might need like another pandemic though.
Not the shutdowns that killed a lot of stuff. Like we can't do that to the country again.
We don't want nobody to die.
Yeah.
No,
I don't. Yeah.
Well,
I want
It's like a 2-month COVID.
But damn, it brought us together.
It did. It did.
We met a lot of people that way.
30-day.
Well, a lot of these groups started during the COVID. Like we were looking for something to do and we didn't have it, and then we invented stuff. That was you that brought Tampa Bay Bourbon Boys into it at that time. Yeah.
We were sitting there. We weren't, the first initial was like, oh shit, we can't hang out.
Yeah.
Well, let's start this and we'll just post our pictures of what we're drinking. And we were like, it'll just be us. And before,
I low-key still hung out with everybody. I didn't give a...
We had 100 followers and we're like, why do 100 people give a shit what we're drinking? And then a few months later, it's like, we got 500 people. And we're like, well, this is entertaining.
Something? Yeah, let's keep going.
Right. So it just kind of spawned into us being idiots and drinking.
The tastings man used to have, with all the different distilleries, like that really took off.
Gosh, I'll never forget, man. It was the height of COVID. I'm over at Corona and I'm getting a bottle of something there, and Whiskey Cake was open across the street. This dude, I didn't know the dude for nothing. And he's like, I just came in from Whiskey Cake. Nobody's in the streets. There was nobody out. And this dude comes in. Shout out to you, dude. If you're out there and you ever hear this, this dude's like, I just copped a Michter's toasted barrel from over at Whiskey Cake. There was this much taken out of it. I'm like, no kidding. He's like, yeah, they got a ton of stuff for sale over there. He's like, do you want to try it? I'm like, yeah, all right. So we go out to this dude's car. He slugs it back and he hands me the bottle. I'm like, we're not supposed to be doing this right now. I slug it back out of the thing.
It's whiskey. It's killing everything.
In my head, that's what I'm thinking. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, shit, man. I don't know where this guy was at last night. If he's slugging back whiskey with a total stranger, I'm like, all right. But it was cool. It sticks with me, dog.
I remember that. It was a younger cat too, man, hanging out there. Yeah, that young dude. He was like, he was like in his 20s or something.
Yeah. I like that guy, man. I hope you follow us.
Yeah, that guy was.
Gotta get him to follow us.
Yeah.
You might be at Whiskey Riot. So what we're gonna do? What we usually do 3, right? So I guess I'll break out my last one, right?
Yeah. So you can probably get 6 of these bottles I just broke out.
Did you have a bottle for Sam to break out?
Didn't I have one to break out somewhere?
I forgot to, I told him, I was like, Nick's going to break it out. Yeah. Nothing of Heaven Hill, though. We already did the Heaven Hill, and I might have a Heaven Hill also,
Well, we're just going to knock out 3. I think 3 is good, right?
Yeah, let's just we keep it to 3. We try to do 3, talk about them and shit like that. I know there's 4 of us.
Hey, some of us, we got 9-to-5 jobs.
We-
can all sneak out.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Bottles.
We
Yeah.
literally planned this last night. We were all texting each other.
No, we
after
planned
liquor
this
store.
today of
Yeah.
agreeing, hey, can we all make it? Because
Yeah.
Marsh will probably be mad at me, but like I told her, I was like, I can't make it. I didn't say I was doing the podcast, but
we gotta
she'll,
tell her it's that night now. It's not like we're gonna post it now. You just told her yourself, dummy.
well, no, I mean, like, she'll know. But like I called her, let her know, hey, I'm not going to be able to do, I tried to get a couple friends to take my spots and for Marsh's event tonight. So
I
I
didn't know
was,
she had an event.
she had an event. It was the Ben Bowers event. He comes over from,
England.
yeah, you like Europe.
Hey, but you know what? Shout out Marsha because she's going to do the post party at Whiskey Riot, the unofficial post party
yes.
at
Yeah.
the store.
Like, look, an event's great. I love doing events, but if we're doing the podcast, I'm going to make sure I'm here for the podcast. An event's
this was
great.
the event you had that you bailed on.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, like she knows, like if we
I
get
didn't even
together.
realize that was going on.
You bailed on Marsha's do this.
Yeah, well, I had.
Hey, shout out Marsha's First
Yes.
Avenue Liquors.
Yeah, she does.
If you
She
get
takes.
bored after Whiskey Riot and you want to go turn up, Damien will be more turned up than this.
Yes, I'm going to be a little.
This episode is sponsored by First Avenue Liquors.
Yes.
He's gonna have no more beard left after this episode. So
No. Yeah.
so last year Marsha brought. Well, hey, do you want to? I want to tell this, Mark. Well, I'll do it.
How about we? Yeah. How about we
Bottle.
do? So I taped it off.
Back.
Look at that. So this is ABC stuff. Like vault stuff. So I put on tape just easy to take it off.
All right.
So you couldn't see. It's all
Good call on the
Hel-
larceny.
Okay.
held on to black. You might know. Oh, look it. It's Evan Williams, Heaven Hill.
Oh, this
Thanks,
is
man.
a big
I'm
one.
glad. I'm
Ooh.
glad more people.
So,
like it. 2 minutes ago.
I'm going to the VIP. So my bottle pick is something that they said might be in the VIP. And what I said is, let's hit it fucking hard. Hey, what is that? That is the Heaven Hill
My God.
90th anniversary.
Thank God, because I didn't get that VIP. I'll be still in line while you guys
Yeah.
are all sucking that back.
Yes.
Dave, save me a poor Dave Muffs.
Oh,
And
I
I'm a
had to
sneakerhead.
showcase this. I got this from Loot's Connection. I was
Okay.
able. TJ's
man.
awesome, man.
Someone
I
sneak
gotta
me a wristband out back.
So he was like, well, I don't want to sell it. I might put it on the bar. I was like, what do you need to sell it? And so he made a deal and I bought that sucker,
Cool, man. He's a good
It
dude.
was a great price.
Let's not have that conversation about how much $500 you spent on that.
No. Oh my God, not even close. TJ takes care of me all the time.
He's solid.
He
No, it's good.
he had and this is what's crazy is this was sitting on his shelf. All right, just sitting there. And I was like, dude, why is that sitting there? Like, I'm thinking it's a high price. It wasn't. It was a great price.
So let's talk about it. What?
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk about it while we drink it.
90th anniversary.
Yeah, not 90 year. If
90
that was a 90 year,
It'd
I
be
don't know about
empty.
that oak.
You have to have like the biggest barrel ever.
Put a little hair around there, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's what I say.
Boom.
Hey, you always show up with the best, man. Look at him.
Yeah.
Always got a
Woo!
got a banger in the house, man. Banger. I'm gonna have to stiff for this bit.
Stiff it. Pour as much
Right.
as you want, man. Pour as much as you want. Because this is what whiskey's meant for, is to share with friends, talk about it, of what you're doing, and that's why
I've been excited to try this thing.
yes.
Right, I was kind of bummed I was missing VIP because this is why I was bummed.
They listed it. I was like, my God, this looks
Oh, wow.
amazing.
This was a little bit of a bummer for me. I was like,
Oh,
I'm really try that.
man.
Again, I think Heaven Hill is one of the best distilleries that you're gonna find.
I agree, man. And you guys have this thing where like you can kind of smell or taste a like a whiskey and be like blindly kind of like, all right, I can narrow that down to one or two, but I'm pretty sure I know where that's from. And how it has like that distinct smell or that distinct taste that you're like, there's whatever they're doing, it's definitely noted in that. I think Heaven Hill has one of those. I think all their different expressions I've had, most of them at least.
Nice.
I can always notice just
That
a little bit
nose, man.
something that's like, all right, somebody dip their toe in this one.
What do you guys hear? And this is just a me thing, but when you talk with other whiskey nerds and you hear them say like, it's whatever proof point, that's my sweet spot. What do they normally say? What do you guys normally hear?
A lot lower of a proof point.
But is there a number?
1 to 110 maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's low. It's low.
I feel like I hear a lot of times 107, and I don't know if that's because of the
Weller 107.
107.
That's what
107.
Yeah, but if you didn't know,
by design.
I'm going to tell you, that's a lot better than antique.
Yeah, but you've drinking stuff before that's like, 120.
I do love my
Something like this is like that's you hear just people. I hear it when I'm talking to people. And
I
they're
think
like,
it stems from the Weller antique, man. Like everybody knows that, so they gravitate, and then they know that proof point, and they're like, "Oh, that's my sweet spot."
we had a Kentucky,
My sweet spot's about 130.
Tommy's Kentucky Nectar was a
I like,
107. People went crazy for that.
Yeah.
They're like, yo,
bottled.
107
I just like.
is
I like the 100 because it's just like you could sip it all day at 100, right? It's a
Bottled in
bottle,
bond.
bottle and
Yeah.
bond right there at the 100, right? You're not like getting too.
But it's not bottled in bond if it's not in that government warehouse.
It's got to be that.
It has to.
highly
Yeah.
regulated. Highly regulated. So
I think that's obviously something I think different now than it used to be. But I think like to me, like I'm definitely like I prefer like I like good whiskey. I like something that tastes good. I like something that's flavorful. I like something that's gonna taste and last around in my mouth for a little bit for a second, that mouthfeel.
This
as
is
Damon
great.
says. And I feel like I'm usually like over 100, but I don't have a specific number. I would probably say like if it's under 100, I probably don't want to monk with it too much. Yeah. I mean,
Did you
again,
say diet whiskey?
I mean, most of your name brand common off the shelf shit.
Yeah, but if it's
It's
an
gonna
all day
be-
thing, I just think the 100 is just like, it's good for
Yeah.
an all day, So, because if I start, getting the 120, 30s like all day,
You get blasted real quick.
yeah,
So good though. Is this not good?
So
Like,
it's
that's me.
78 corn and like just a little bit of
so good, man. I was so glad to get my hand on that.
thank you, TJ.
Yes, man. Like, look, if you haven't been to Lutz Connection up in Lutz, of course, like, let me tell you, fantastic store. There's bangers sitting on his shelf. Buy them. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, I walk into a lot of liquor stores and there's probably more on his shelves just because people don't want to make that travel.
that's a hike, Jack.
I don't know. Not for me. I kind of live close right now. So
I found you a house down here. You didn't like the house.
Yeah,
I
what's
found
up with
you.
that?
I didn't like that house. That house was,
Rick don't know shit.
so
You're
Like-
missing out.
no, when I talk real estate, I'm going with my boy Rick. Oh, Rick Stout,
No, I didn't.
I'm trying
Tampa,
to get us a content
St. Pete.
house.
If he doesn't approve it, I checked with them. I
Get
saw it
that
too.
Spencer's Western house, man. Get the Spencer's Western house.
So I checked with him, and he's like,
That is
my
bad.
boy bought it. He goes, but there was a lot of structural issues, and
Oh,
like,
your boy bought it.
you want to, well,
Why did his boy buy it?
because they're
'Cause he
gonna
knew.
they're gonna flip
he-
it.
Not some asshole down the street bought it. His boy.
Because he did.
Yeah,
boy
but there was
bought
a lot of he
Well,
said there was
not-
a
not
lot
too
of
much
things
where his
going
boy
on.
did it.
It's gone already?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that was.
His-
Oh, that
Rick's
was a
boy
good one.
bought it.
But see,
That was
like
a kid-
when I buy a house down here in St. Pete, what I want to do is it's gonna
Explain.
have everything we want, but it's gotta have I want
Okay,
like
would not
5
see your
bedrooms,
nuts, but
and one of them be like a
noticed that, but I didn't
speakeasy
miss you.
bourbon room.
They had that in there. It
No,
was a
they didn't.
saloon.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a little speakeasy.
It
No,
was.
There's
I
not one
didn't.
of
It
them
wasn't
beers
my
down there.
vibe. So I was like, you loved it. You didn't have to live in it. I would have to fucking live in it.
I would have lived there with you.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
your wife would put up with that. She'd be like,
My,
no, your
my
ass
wife
needs
would
to
probably
be
send
home.
me over there. She's
I-
like, get your ass over to
I actually
Damien's.
would live with you there.
You probably would. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and I'd let you.
We
I'd
might
like, "Come on
upset
in."
our wives every
Let's go.
night just so we could be like, get your ass out of here. Go live with Damien.
Go to Dave-
Yeah, I'm going to go to that stupid Damien house.
Well, it's coming. I'm gonna pick something good. Rick's gonna find something that's gonna suit my needs that I want. And you remember that? So
Oh, I remember
we drank a shit ton of
Let's open
brandy
up a
that
Pine
day.
Nellis Caliente, Damien. You could start it.
that.
Look up what you call it. The Tampa Bay Bourbon Boyentes.
Havana Girl. I
Let's
like
run
that.
this down. So let's talk about these three because I know we're
Yes,
gonna.
let's
I
knock
think we
this
have some
Whiskey Riot.
buffalo scrimps in our
Yes.
future, but
Yeah.
So all right. So Whiskey Riot, 150 stellar pours. If you get there early, which there's still early VIP tickets
Yes.
available, possibly, but you better do it damn tonight, even though this ain't gonna air tonight.
As
And
soon
then
as you see
if
this
not,
video-
you can get inside there reasonably.
It's at the
reasonably
Coliseum
priced too. It's 3 hours.
in St. Pete.
It's just you walk around and just drink. So much booze there, so much good stuff there. They ain't got a bad pour in the house. Saturday night, get there, be
there
there.
might be a couple bad pours.
Tickets are selling out. This
Yeah.
is fun.
There's always some
This-
bad
this
pours.
is advertised all over the place.
That's
Can't lie like that. We just can't lie.
By the
There's
time
gonna
you
be
catch us,
some
too late.
bad pours.
That's the fun of it, though. Is
Yeah.
Mexico.
Right? No, that was a cocktail or something. it tasted like butter, but like it was like so good.
It was so
Like they
good.
mixed it, and like when I was like, oh,
There's one. It tastes like a
so
skunk's
good.
a skunk's armpit, man. That thing was not good.
when's the last time you were in a
was
skunk's armpit?
What I would imagine that it was.
You ain't never been a skunk's armpit?
I haven't, unless it was something else that smelled like skunks.
Yeah, and I let them know. I was like, hey, this is not good.
Oh, let them know. If they're
Yes.
serving you up some shit, tell them it's shit.
I even
You
had
piss in a barrel, it's still piss.
I
we have
told him.
to we
I
have to
said-
love Marcia.
Yeah,
Like
but you wrap
I was
shit
talking to
bacon
the
and deep fry it.
one
It's probably
distiller,
pretty
and
good.
he's like Marcia won't buy my stuff. She hates it. And I was like, well, she knows her taste.
Yeah.
I won't say who that was, but I felt bad for the distiller. I was like, it's all right, man. He's like, yeah, she hates me. I'm like, she hates a lot of things. It's okay.
Well,
But she's a very loving person, though.
There's that Christmas one we shit on the podcast.
That was the old Potero or Potero. That was like
Protero.
a horrible gin gone wrong.
I hope the 2026 fire of San Francisco takes that place out.
That's me.
The
I can't
earthquake.
say. They might have some good stuff. We only tried that wasn't. Yeah.
So I think I'm going to say that my favorite out of this is going to be, it's a very big toss up. And the only reason I think I'm going to go with the Dark Arts is because I think that Heaven Hill is absolutely ridiculous. And I could drink that all day long and it's beautiful. But I think that Dark Arts, I don't know, man. There was just something about it that made it
It's
pop a little bit.
approachable. The cost wise. I mean,
Maybe
you're-
cost wise, maybe all that. I mean, this is way more approachable. And I thought it had a good flavor too. And I would drink that. This is like your everyday,
Sure.
and then.
but you can find
That
that.
Heaven
You
Hill's so
can't
beautiful.
find this sucker. This is like one of those,
They're
It's
all
really good.
fantastic in their own way, right?
Yes.
And they're all just really
Yeah.
great, but they all have
Amazing.
different
It's hard to
characteristics.
rank 'em, yeah.
Well, listen,
You know?
you guys can have this debate on Saturday. You go out, go talk to Macaulay about his stuff that he's doing with Dark Arts. Go see Dave Muffs over at his
Yeah.
channel, 10 Talk Larceny. See if maybe you can mooch a bottle of, or pour, not a bottle. pour
yeah. If you can
90th
mooch a bottle off
anniversary.
Dave, I'm like,
Tell David better bring me some JTS.
yeah,
see-
JT.
So, yeah, you go see Dave at the Heaven Hill thing. Dave Muffs, he's the man. We all love him.
I love
great.
Dave.
Yeah.
I don't like his other reps. The last year at Whiskey Riot, they had the Opal, and I've been trying to try that because I love Widow Jane, and the Opal was I wanted to try it before I bought it.
What is a Widow Jane's not even in New York anymore, right?
No, it's still
No,
there,
it's-
but
so they
Heaven
used-
Hill owns them.
They used to source. So when they first started, they would source from 3 different places. It may have been Dickel. It may have been, I forget the other two, but they were kind of pulling from everywhere. So it wasn't
Yeah.
this consistent thing. And they were proofing it, watering and putting New York water in the barrels and then aging it in New York.
That's the best water.
And now I know I haven't had it
don't
in a
know
while,
about
so
that.
Widow Jane people
New York?
forgive me, but I know that now even since then, I think what you said, Heaven Hill owns them.
Yes.
So I didn't know that, but I knew they had went into a consistent source at one point, but now,
Yeah. So it's
I need to
being
try it out again.
still made up there, but
well, no, not made, just aged and watered down, right? It's still
right.
distilled.
No, I think it's made up there. They're
No,
still
it's made at
using.
Heaven
Oh,
Hill.
is it?
It's never been aged. It's always
All right.
been,
So then they're shipping it
they-
up.
yeah, it's
So
always
then I'm
been
talking out my
sourced and-
ass.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
don't know, maybe
happens.
not that much, but
No, I do talk out
Uh,
my ass sometimes.
let's
when I
do,
think.
maybe let's do a Widow Jane thing. I mean, I'm down with that. I know. I mean,
There's so many distilleries we could do a day of, and
I know.
I will tell you, I do have a lot of Widow Jane bottles because I love Widow Jane.
Oh,
One of my
yeah,
favorites, Decadence.
I
Now,
know.
like I can.
You suck that D all the time.
Man, that Decadence is just so good. It's like a little candy in the whiskey, man. It's whiskey candy.
Well, y'all right, tie this blue knot up and go get some buffalo scrimps, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you all guys very much for coming out. I really
Thanks for
appreciate
watching
everything.
us.
Yeah.
This episode is
It was nice.
sponsored by First Ave Liquors, home of the unofficial after party of Whiskey Riot. Stop on
Boom!
by.
I better
Go
see your ass.
Go see Mike, Marcia, and Becca and the team, and let them know what's up.